Hey folks, it's JANG here with finally a look at the official LEGO and Mojang Minecraft set, the Micro World set. This was the third set to make it through the LEGO Cuusoo project. If you don't know what LEGO Cuusoo is, you can just Google that word right there. I'll tell you all about it. Mojang, the actual company that publishes Minecraft, put their support behind the project and put out a link to it to the millions and millions and billions and trillions and vigintillions of Minecraft fans, and within 2 days they got over 10,000 votes to support the project on Cuusoo. And then LEGO themselves, the company, internally went ahead and designed the final set. So here it is. It's been available for a while now, officially released in 2012. I forgot to look up the exact date it was released. It doesn't really matter. It's out now. It was picked up by a lot of people. It was bought in huge numbers, driving the prices way up. They got out of stock everywhere, and folks on Amazon and eBay were jacking the prices up, trying to get premium for them because there were too few of them out there. I got this directly from LEGO, from LEGO's shop at home, shop.lego.com, so I got it for the actual retail price. And now I'm going to go ahead and open this up and build it up. And there it is, the LEGO Minecraft Micro World. To be honest with you, this was a pretty maddening build. So many, one by one, tiles and plates. So many of them. So many, in fact, that this tiny little set here that fits in two hands, basically, has how many pieces in it? 480 pieces. 480 pieces in this tiny little thing. Wow. Interesting. Yeah. Let's take a look at this thing in more detail. First off, the scale is a very interesting thing. There are so many different scales that they could have chosen, and I'm sure that the process of just figuring out what to make for a Minecraft themed set must have taken forever. There must have been dozens and dozens of different concepts. They ended up going with this kind of micro scale, which is interesting. It's different, but what they were able to do with that's brilliant is they were able to really capture Minecraft on the whole, like how it really works. You've got this whole world, and it has holes in it, and it has tons and tons and tons and tons of little bricks that are blocks that make up this world. So they've kind of captured Minecraft, the feel of it, like how a Minecraft world is built. Looking at some of the specifics, you can see that you've got grass-topped dirt tiles in there. You've got sand. You've got stone. Stone is done in a couple of different colors here, interestingly enough, which I don't know if that's supposed to represent stone and stone brick, but probably all of it should be just regular stone. Little lava waterfall going on over here. A little irregular shaped mountain here with a little hole in the side of it. That's an odd choice. I'll show you what these are about in a minute. These trees are my favorite elements of the whole set. I really like how these trees are built. I think they're perfect. They are so Minecraft and yet so Lego at the same time, and they just look right. You've got a waterfall here, or at least moving water, and it's represented by the use of the little clear pieces there. A little bit odd what they did with the switching back and forth between the sand and grass pieces. Naturally, in an actual, if you're a Minecraft player, you know that in a natural, unmodified Minecraft world, you usually have biomes. So you'll have a desert biome, and then you'll have, forest or grassland biomes that are just these areas that have certain types of features to them and certain types of materials that are used most commonly. And you don't see them mixing. You don't see sand and grass going back and forth because of the way that they kind of bleed into each other. They tend to be all of one in one area and all of one in the other. So that's a little bit odd. It does make this look better though than if they had really just done them separately, I think, in this scale. That's a little house. That's just your most basic wood-built house. Wood or dirt, probably wood in this case. They're using the same color for a tree trunk and dirt, probably wood. It's got windows on the sides. That's a cool little detail, and it does have an entranceway in the front. Now, here's where things get really interesting with this whole set. You can actually take these apart, and the pins don't stay in correctly, but this is actually built up, as you saw during the speed build. It's built in 4 different modular sections, and depending upon how you assemble these, you can put them together in different ways. So you get different elements of the inside of a potential Minecraft world, and this was like this. I just want to show you there. You've got a nice little epic cavern going right through the middle of the thing. Let me put this back on this side and take off this piece here. You can see that a little bit better. You can see got a column come down in the middle, but otherwise it's just kind of a cavern that curves around, comes out to here, and actually exits out through the ends. You can see right through it. And inside of there you can see a gold deposit, nice and shiny right there, and on top of a black piece, which I guess maybe that's supposed to represent coal bricks or blocks, and maybe it's supposed to be obsidian. Wouldn't make sense to be natural obsidian, but it's kind of an odd choice there. A little bit of water down in the base, that makes sense. This one here has red back in there, which I don't know if that's supposed to represent redstone or lava. It could be either one. It's not really flowing, so it might be lava. It doesn't have a shiny piece on it unless I forgot that while building this. Got another little bit of moving water. Sorry, it's kind of hard to see. There we go. Moving water here that's flowing off the side. Let's see what we have here. More water down on the bottom of this one. Open this up. Another red piece back there. Again, assuming red stone, because redstone is so prevalent. We come across it so frequently. This block over here, or this chunk, has another flowing water section in there. You can see where the source block would be. Actually, it's kind of hard to see with this lighting. Sorry about that. But there you go. Now you can see it much more easily. That was a nice little design touch that they put in there to allow these to be taken apart from the top like that. Just opens it up so you can see inside a little bit better. You can mix and match. You can swap these tops around between different ones, which gives you even more variety. That is clearly lava down there at the bottom. You can see they use the transparent pieces, transparent red pieces down at the bottom. A lot of texture. You know, they didn't leave a lot of things just basic and plain. They have a lot of depth and different heights of things. Good job on that. Just a very do-it-yourself kind of set. Once you do it, you know, the choice is yours. If you want to make it quote unquote right, you know, follow the instructions, you can. If you don't care about that, then just, you know, go ahead and move stuff around. It doesn't matter. It's designed in a modular way, so you can really put this together however you want. And then they do give you figures, but they're not to scale with the Minecraft world pieces. They're not to scale with the chunks. So they give you the most iconic figures, or the most iconic characters in Minecraft. They give you Steve, the main protagonist, or antagonist, depending upon how you want to play. And they give you a creeper. You had to have a creeper. Come on, you gotta have a creeper. It's Minecraft. Come on. Very basic micro figure scale, but exclusive print obviously used. Interesting choice of 2 pieces for his head, for his face, to get the more squarish dimensions there. I think that was a really good choice, whereas the creeper's proportions come out looking pretty appropriate. This is approximating their 4 legs, the 2 in the front and the 2 in the back. These are pretty cool. Don't really go well with this, although I mean you can kind of put a creeper there and a Steve over here, like so. You know, it looks okay. It's not to scale at all, but gets the point across, and you know, helps to really finish out the theme. So let me go ahead and figure out how these were supposed to go together again as I wrap this up. Being super picky about the whole thing, I do have personal little bits of issues with some of the choices that they made in specifics, like trying to make it realistic to how Minecraft worlds are actually built. But as a set, as something representing Minecraft for Lego enthusiasts, I think it works out very nicely. And congratulations to all the folks who worked on this, who made it into a reality. That was a great job, and this must be very fulfilling to feel that. And Mojang is donating their 1% share of sales to charity, so they're not even profiting off of this, which is really amazing. Something they did not need to do, but they did because they wanted to. I really appreciate that. Very kind. There are extra pieces included in this set too, and more than a couple. Let me just get these together off camera. Here we go. So I'm just gonna put them right here. More than a couple. Quite a lot, in fact, of extra pieces. So if you want to really customize this thing even more, just start taking things apart. Start building Minecraft style. Just, you know, realize that you've got all these blocks in your inventory, and add to it, change things around, redo things if you want. And this set also included an extra pair of the printed face pieces for Steve, so you can make yourself another Steve. And there are probably enough parts in there to make something custom. As a matter of fact, I'll just go ahead and do that right now because I can. And because the models don't have to have the exact same shape all the time, I'll just maybe I'll just put one of these, and one of these, and make them striped, and then finally give them a red shoe base. And there you go, a custom Steve figure that you can make with just spare parts, and there's still plenty of extra spare parts left over. So that's it for my look at the official Minecraft Micro World. I did get 2 of these sets. You can get them directly from Lego Shop at Home. They do have a strict limit of 2 per person, per order, because they don't want folks to go out and buy a ton of them and then just sell them, you know, until they're all out of stock, and then sell them for a big premium on eBay, because that's just not cool. That's just taking advantage of folks. But thank you very much for watching this fun little thing. I'm personally not going to keep it together. I'm going to reuse those parts for other things, but who knows, I might do some more Minecraft related mocks of my own in the future. So stay tuned. Whether I do or not, I'm not going to guarantee, but I'm leaning towards doing it. But regardless, there will definitely be a lot more videos from me to come in the future, both set reviews and mocks. So stay tuned. I'll talk to you again soon.